Lucci and who's playing it there?
It's Bellucci and Bogomolov.
Yep. Who's this singing, Cliff?
Say again?
Who's singing this song?
That's I don't know. Is it?
Isn't it Black Eyed?
I have no idea. What is this? What is this valley called? Terrific scenic here of the Los Angeles area, that famous Hollywood sign, and behind those mountains, the area of Palm Springs. 2-1 break, fish.
Well, we're here in the early games, Cliff, of this match. I wouldn't mind getting the thoughts from Pam about the big one tonight between Serena and Maria. Pam?
Well, it's kind of what women's tennis has been looking for since the last couple of years has been rough, to have rivalries and to have intense matchups, and these two bring intensity to the court, and I'm looking forward to it.
A winner?
I think you got to give Sharapova the edge right now, but by the U.S. Open, could be the other way.
Top spin low. Kunitsyn. That'll come your way here on ESPN2 at 11 o'clock Eastern time tonight, 8 o'clock out here on the West Coast.
No, I think this challenge is right up Serena's alley. I think she's looking forward to this one tonight. A great chance to send a big message. Obviously, it's going to be a great match, but I think she rises to the challenge of this.
And finished well in 3 sets yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, going back-to-back days, that'll be a good test for her, too. Maria won a couple of nights ago a tough match against Hantuchova, so they both were tested.
More unforced errors than we saw in the latter stages, at least in Atlanta here, from both players.
Both players really struggling with that ball straight down the middle of the court. It's where they're trying to open up and try to create some angles, and that's where you're seeing a lot of those unforced errors come from.
Kunitsyn has 6, Marty Fish has 5, balanced by 3 winners apiece.
And their second serve right now, I mean, they're serving around in the mid-80s, their second serve, and each of them are the returners enjoying it.
And telegraph that one. Yeah, that's a good move from Igor. He saw this one coming when Marty dropped a hand off the racket, telegraphed the drop shot, and a quick move forward. 4 breaks a serve in 4 games. Possibly.
And this one would be from 30 love up, which would really sting when you feel like maybe you're going to hold serve for the first time.
opportunity there for the break for Kunitsyn, but he blew it.
Boy, this is a smart shot, though, from Marty. Really no options there as well. And again, good presence of mind just to take the pace off that ball and drop it at the feet of Kunitsyn. Make your opponent play an extra shot and don't go for anything stupid on a big break point.
The interview with Pam before the match, he sounded tired, but he has a pretty low-key sort of way of speaking.
I thought both of them were pretty low-key. I thought, you know, maybe I needed to, you know, give them both a little kick in the backside. The way they've started off serving, maybe I should have.
Advantage, Kunitsyn.
Another break chance.
You know, it's been 3 years since these two guys have played, but the two times they have played on the tour events, Marty's never won a set against Igor. And in fact, the sets have been pretty comfortable. 6-4, then he retired in the second one, and that was on hard courts at Indianapolis. And then on clay, it was 6-1, 6-1. So Marty has actually lost serve to this guy a ton. And that does stay with you. I don't care how long they haven't played. It does stay with you, and you have memories about your previous matches against a particular opponent. So this is a very important hurdle for Marty to get over.
Saves.
Advantage, Fish.
Saves another opportunity in the point before that. Now at deuce, he wins it, and Fish has got a chance to go up 3-1, but he's struggled. He's had 2 break points against him in this game. So you see him missing the forehand side there, Darren, and in Atlanta last week we saw a lot of Marty Fish, and you said a few times that that is the more vulnerable side of his. That said, my question is, and let's get a little more deeper into his forehand, he's tried to run around the backhand a lot, and it's the shot that gets some pretty good juice on it too.
The forehand or the backhand?
Forehand side.
Yeah, no, it's improved out of sight, Cliff, but it's the slightly weaker side to the more reliable backhand, and I think he has a little more versatility off the backhand. And the backhand side, he can take any shot down the line, and that's a tough shot for a right-hander to defend when he's hitting that shot well.
You know, Marty just took 3 of the balls and just rubbed them like a cricketer does to try and smooth out the ball. They've just fluffed up so much, and it's driving him a little crazy.
Advantage, Kunitsyn.
The cricketers, they will do the same thing as you said. That is an effort to keep the cricket ball as lively as possible.
And they also rub one side of the ball in cricket to try to get some movement off the pitch, some swing through the air.
Well, you two, coming from 2 great cricket nations, don't rely on me to answer these cricket questions, but...
You brought it up. He got it.
Challenge.
Mr. Fish change the call. Right near side, ball is called in.
Chase review coming, but I think this one clipped it and got it.
Ball stands. Kunitsyn. 2 games all.
4 games, 4 breaks.
Yeah, no, I mentioned the Kunitsyn's return of serve